Hello, today we're going to show you how you can go ahead and enable or disable the Adjust My Artwork option on your PrinterBridge store. I'm using the business cards as our sample today, only using business cards. And here's this section that we'll be concentrating on, the Adjust My Artwork section. As I click on this, you will see that there's 5 options here to choose from, and these all come on default on your PrinterBridge store. You can disable all of them, one of them, or multiple options here if you'd like. Okay, so for this session today, we're going to go ahead and disable 2 of them, and it will keep the other ones on. Okay, so first thing we need to do is go ahead and go to our admin. Once we're in the admin, we're going to come to our left navigation bar and click on to catalog. Okay, we will be using the mass adjust prices section of the admin here, which is this section right here for everything that we're doing today. Go ahead and give this a click. Once there, we're going to go ahead and choose our site. We're going to choose manually set prices. Do not ever choose auto set prices. You will always choose manually set prices. The level is going to be category. We're going to come down to this section over here. It says enable or disable. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and disable. But if you wanted to enable them, let's say that you went ahead and disabled them at one point, you weren't ready to opt for design services, but when you were able to add them in, you can go ahead and do everything that we're doing now, but you're just going to go ahead and enable them. Okay, so right now we're just going to go ahead and click on disable. And once again, we're only using business cards for our sample today. But this does not mean you can have only business cards. You can choose one or all the categories or multiple categories. It's up to you. We're going to go ahead and scroll down, and we're going to give this a little click in this little white box right here, and we're going to start typing in Adjust My Artwork. Okay, there should only be one Adjust My Artwork here. We're going to go ahead and choose this one here. And as you can see, we have those 5 options here that I stated that we have by default on the store. So we're going to go ahead and remove 2 of them. I'm going to remove I need the double-sided design. I'm going to hold down the command key and choose I need single design to design as well. Okay, so we have 2 selected. I'm going to go ahead and check my work here, double check my work. We have disable, so that's what we want to do, and on business cards. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and click on submit. And this could take a few moments to do this. Okay, so your store, it's telling you it's going to take a little while to do it. So we're going to go ahead and check our storefront now. So what you want to do is you're going to go on ahead and clear out your cache and reload the browser. Because what's going to happen if you do not clear out your cache, you're going to have some caching issues. Okay, we might have to do this a few times. All right. So you should always keep this in mind that once you are making changes in the back end in your admin and you go to your front end, your storefront, to see the changes, you might have caching issues. So go ahead and empty that cache. Another thing you can do is maybe use 2 browsers. So let's say in this case right now I'm using Firefox. So you can do the changes in your admin in Firefox and then open up another web browser, let's say Chrome, and you can check the storefront, the front end, for the changes. And at that point, we're using 2 different web browsers, so you don't have to worry about caching issues. Okay, but we're going to go ahead and just go through the process of clearing out our cache and reloading our browser. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Adjust My Artwork and check. And you can see we still have all the options available there. So we're going to go ahead and just clear again and go ahead and reload again. Okay, and it's now taking effect. You can see we only have 3 different options here now. All right, let's go ahead and add a price to our options now. So now we have my print work is art ready. I'm sorry, excuse me, is print ready already. Print artwork is ready. We have my artwork requires adjustment and I need complete design. I have no artwork. Okay, so the first one, we do not need any pricing. So for the second one, my art requires adjustment. Let's go ahead and we'll add $20 to that. Okay, so let's go back to our back end there. And I'm just going to go ahead and we can still go into here, but I'm just going to go the long way. We're going to go ahead and go to our left navigation bar and click onto catalog again. Okay, and we'll go back to mass adjust prices. Once again, we're going to choose our site and manually set prices. The level again is going to be category. Now in this case, we're going to go ahead and choose a specific amount. We want to add a specific amount to one section, one option, okay? So we're going to be using this little section right here. Set specific option value amount. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a click here. And it's going to ask you how many tiers you want to do it. We're just using retail, but you can choose all your tiers if you'd like, if you are using all of your pricing tiers. And once again, I'm only using business cards for this demonstration. I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to click onto specific values here. And I'm going to go ahead and start typing in adjust my artwork. Okay, and once again, we have all the options here. The only one we're going to use right now is my artwork has adjustment. I'm going to give this a click onto here, select this guy, scroll down, and I'm going to add $20 onto this. And I'm going to go ahead and submit. Okay, once that's done, I'm going to go ahead and add another price to the other option, which is I need complete artwork. I'm going to go ahead and we'll just go straight from here. Go ahead, our site is going to be full color wow. Manually set prices again. And the level once again is going to be category. Once again, we're going to select the set specific option value amount. And I'm going to go ahead and select retail along with business cards for our sample today. We're going to go ahead and scroll down, click onto specific values, and click onto the box and start typing in adjust my artwork. So the one we're going to do now is I need complete design. All right, I'm going to scroll down and we'll go ahead and add, we'll add $30 onto that. And I go ahead and submit. So we've now added $10 onto the option of I need adjustment, and we've added on $30 so I need complete design. All right, so let's go ahead into our front end and check our work. And once again, I'm going to go through the process of go ahead and clearing that cache out. And I'll go ahead and reload the browser there. And right now we have a price of $10.17 for my artwork is print ready. Let's go ahead and try my artwork requires adjustment. And as you can see, the $20 has taken effect on there. So that price is working. Let's check our next option. I need complete design. I have no artwork. And it adds on $30. So there you have it. That's how you can go ahead and enable or disable your adjust my artwork, the different options, and add pricing onto this as well. All right. So let's do one final option. Let's say that you do not want the adjust my artwork at all on your store. You can go ahead and just remove it completely. We'll go ahead and do that now. Let's go back to our admin. And we're going to come over here and just click on to our site. Come over to manually set prices, and the level is going to be category once again. This time we're just going to come to disable. Okay, once again, we're going to disable. And once again, I'm only using business cards. But if you wanted to disable this for your entire store, you can scroll to the bottom and click on to select all. All right, so once again, it's going to be business cards. Scroll down, and I'm going to type into the box, adjust my artwork. Now I have all the options that's showing me. I'm going to go ahead and click onto the top, hold my tab key, and then, the shift key, and click onto the bottom. All right, so I click onto the top, hold the shift key, and click onto the bottom, which will select all the options here. Just go ahead and scroll it, making sure that I have disabled. Yes, I do. And we'll go ahead and submit. Now this should remove it completely from our store on the business card category, because that's the only one that we selected. But once again, you can do this for all the categories on your store. Okay, let's go back to our front end and go ahead and clear that cache out and reload. And as you can see, the adjust my artwork has been completely removed as an option from the calculator.